Hey y'all. So this is a story about when I got burned by meth. Me and my friends were cooking meth and it exploded and I got burned. Here's one of the scars right here. I don't know if you can see the white scar. There's one there. It was huge when it first happened. It was like, but it wasn't that bad. Anyways, so this was like, okay, when I first started smoking meth, I did it for about 6 months, and then I quit for another 6 months, and then I started back up. And this was after the second time that I started back up. A couple months into me starting back up. Yeah. Okay, after me and Chompers broke up, my video about one of my trip stories, or my first acid trip, the guy that I was dating, a couple months after we broke up, because I was still doing meth the whole time. I just went crazy, meeting people online, and I was working at this fast food Italian place, and I was just like, this was my senior year. I went back up to Iowa, and I was still doing online school, and I was just working and meeting people online and going out and doing meth all the time. But so I met this guy, and his friends, he knew people that cooked it, and he cooked it sometimes with them. But anyways, he was really nice. He was a real quiet guy. I think he was like, I was like 17, he was like 26 or something. And again, like, my mom had no idea what I was doing. Like, she just thought I was working all the time. Like, she didn't know I was doing meth. But, and all my friends that I brought over to the house, like, were really nice. And I brought him over to the house, so she liked him. So I got the okay to go to stay with him sometimes, because he was a really polite guy. He just, yeah. Anyways, so how did this happen? Oh yeah. Um, One day we went way out in the country with some hicks, some hick people out in a trailer that were cooking shake and bake. And see, there's there's several different kinds of meth, but there's ice, which is made, it's like this crystal clear version, which is made in, usually in super labs. Like you can't just make it at home. Like, it's usually made in Mexico, like super labs. It's like real dangerous to make. You can't, I don't know anybody that makes it. And then there's shake and bake, which is a powder form, which you can make easily in the United States at home with Sudafed and a bunch of stuff that you can get at Home Depot and stuff. And so I was determined to learn how to make it. I never really learned how to do it by myself, but so these people that I met at this hick place that we went to go get some shake and bake one time, it was really good. No, it was bad. It's really bad. It was crazy. Uh, he introduced me to his other friend there, who, I don't know if it was like, I don't know, it was a couple weeks later, I got a hold on that guy that I met at the trailer park. I got a hold of him, and he was like, yeah, because I was looking for more meth, and I saw him online. I had added him off of my friends list, and I messaged him, and he's like, yeah, dude, we're cooking up a batch, come through at this apartment, and that was really far away. Somehow I got found a ride there, and we went there, and I went to go stay the night there. And yeah, we were making it takes like 6 hours to make it to so we were just jamming out, getting high and jamming out. I'll never forget the album that was playing when we were cooking the stuff, and it's just like a really long, tedious process, and it's very dangerous. And if you make any wrong move, it can explode. So, right when we're coming to the ending, the last step, like where you burp the thing before it snows and it's all done, right when we're getting to the last part, luckily, oh my god. Okay, I was sitting in the corner just watching, smoking a cigarette, and this shit is highly flammable. You're not supposed to smoke in the same room. Luckily, I put the cigarette out right before this happened, or else I would have been dead. We all would have died, or been severely burned over my whole body. But so the guy, right after I put the cigarette out at the end, and somehow he dropped the bottle, and that's when it exploded. And luckily nobody else got burned but me. But I mean, I just got splattered on my arm and my leg, and I was like and the shit started burning a hole in the carpet. But luckily nothing else caught on fire. The chemicals just spilled out on me and the carpet. So luckily my friend knew what to do immediately. He took me to the bathroom and put me in the bathtub and you got baking soda on the burns, because baking soda stops it. And luckily I didn't have to go to the hospital, or I would have been fucked. I would have been in so much trouble, the hospital bill and everything. But luckily I was able to hide that. Yeah, I'll get to that. Anyways, luckily we ended up saving some of the dope from the batch, and it didn't all get destroyed. But yeah. When I got home, like the next day, my mom saw the burn and she was like, "What is that? Oh my god, it looks like you got a knife fight." And I was like, "No." I told her I dropped a pot of spaghetti and the water burned me, and she was like, "Okay," but that was when she knew something was up. And soon after that, like a couple months later, is when I got clean again. I came clean to my family and told everybody that I was on meth head, and I got clean for a while. But yeah. After that, I did not want to try to learn to cook or try to cook by myself or anything. Or I was around it one more time again when I was tripping acid. I was with these people cooking meth, and I could not be around it, man. I freaked out. I started to have a bad trip. I had to leave, and that was okay, but it's scary.